Virginia, a founding institution in this great nation, and the rivalry between its two major schools is a storied one no matter how the season has gone, and everything is on the line when they clash for the Commonwealth Cup. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Hokies will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Virginia's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Virginia Tech won a thriller the last time these two met.
They sure did, and hopefully they were able to celebrate back in Blacksburg at one of the great on-campus cafeterias in college football for that sourdough chili bowl game. It's amazing.
And you are so right and spot on about the cafeteria. And the food tastes a lot better when you get a big win in a rivalry game.
Snagged out of the air. Can't get him to the ground. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Really nice looking pass there. I'll tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal, and this guy right now, he's showing you with his arm talent, he can carve up this defense.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Hokies have this offense rolling. They'll give it to the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
And the Cavaliers in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to...
Turning it on! And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, it's the second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense, and he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more look.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cavaliers! The extra point here would tie the game.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down, 10 yards to go. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This rivalry dates back to 1895, the first time Virginia and Virginia Tech faced. I don't even think Virginia Tech was called the Hokies then.
And the names might have changed, and this rivalry's been consistent. The hatred is consistent. The disdain for each other is so much fun to watch late in the season.
There's just so much intensity in this game because it's normally played late in the year, and the offseason is based off of who wins this game.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched dead at the 5. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. The give on the option. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
That's caught. It's Parker. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle. It's Carr. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again.
Hits the afterburners. Touchdown, Virginia. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That is a big man in the middle of this 3-4 defense. Over 300 pounds. Look at him just completely cave in the center, right back into the QB.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep, you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense, and you saw it right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northwestern. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Swings it out to the flat. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he...
Oh, he's got some space. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Hokies will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Fires to the tight end. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Hokies! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Parker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here we go. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Carr.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And these drops can be very frustrating because you know he wants the football, and he demands the football. Dadgum, receivers a lot of times will walk in the huddle, throw me the ball. I've heard worse stories than that and worse language, but calling for the football, got to make plays, man. That's how you get more balls thrown in your direction.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. It's on target and complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Cavaliers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. They'll immediately call timeout. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, some real thrilling performances, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Cavs and Hokies.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
A little screen to the running back. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back?
There he goes. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man down the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Picked off! What a play by this defense! Stopped right at the 40-yard line, and this defense celebrating the turnover.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
pulls and fires complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Cavaliers moving quickly to the line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Here's a heat. Fires to the wideout. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Oh, how that would have swung the momentum, but instead it's just a deflection, and they give up another completion.
And, Reese, we hear it all the time. It's a game of inches. Look how close that was to changing this game. For the defense creating some momentum, trying to get back into it, and the offense gets the big break.
Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Wants to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. And the Cavaliers have pushed it inside the 20.
Military stunt.
The inside handoff. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia! The Wahoo Wahs are really going now as the Cavs start to pull away from the Hokies.
There's a lot of blue and orange sticking around the stadium, and the Virginia Tech fans are hauling out right now because this thing is getting ugly.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, Virginia's been dominated in this series, right? They haven't had the upper hand against Virginia Tech, so this is a great job focusing and really coming out and being ready to face their rival.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Get him down after a solid return.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Completion to the right. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 9th and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them momentum if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Snagged in the middle, it's Bean. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And wings it incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. He's got it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Direct snap. Got room to work. Turning it on. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia. And they take it in for 6 more points. They add a little more to the lead as they are right on the verge of ending this long losing streak. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success.
Breaks into the open. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Zings it complete to the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, 1st and goal.
Here we go.
A first down run in the red zone. Smashes through the tackle. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes.
And down he goes back at the 3. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go to the air. Looking to scramble. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. The Cavaliers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And the Cavaliers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the